That sound. That beautiful sound. GM Fork. Probably one of Garry's mods iconic maps. And definitely one of my most favorite maps ever. A lot of memories. And this map will forever stay in my memories. That we have spawned into the countryside. And this view will forever stay in my head. Okay, well, what makes this map special? Well, a lot of things. But when I think of GM Fork, I think of one thing. And it's all the way out here in the countryside. For some reason, most of my memories have been in this little gas station. I have had so many memories when I was a kid. In this gas station, just building scenarios, playing with mods, mainly because of these garage doors. I just thought these were the coolest thing when I was a kid playing this game. Just, I don't know. I thought it was cool. It's a lot of memories revolving around this gas station. But some more to the map than just a gas station with sliding doors. Oh, where do I start? Well, I might as well start right here. Well, got a wide open field with a rear tower that has nothing special about it. And there's a little shack over here with nothing special. Now off the side there's a forest with trees and a dirt path. But there's so many ways to go. Now we'll go over here. No, most of the time when I was doing scenarios at the gas station, I also use this area. Now to this forest, there's a little path that goes into the mountain. Go through these gates. You have this little area, which I thought was very cool. Nothing really special, just kind of goes back here a little ways. And there's this little area over here. No, nothing special. Thought it was very unique though. In the area with door leads to nowhere. And this silo. Rocket silo. Which of course leads up here to this area. Which is just above the gas station. And it follows along twisty road and come to a house. Now this house, nothing special about it. And keep following down this road, you get to a church with no interior. But you get to this what's the word for it? Catacomb. Probably not the word I'm looking for. Tomb. Which leads you into the belly scary. Now the other side does have nothing. But on this side, you have a secret tunnel. Now it seems like somebody's been here before. Let's follow it and see where it leads us. Where does this go? We seem to be in some type of computer room. Now, go through these doors. Yes, we are in the underground subway system. Very creepy underground subway system. So now we follow this out. We simply find ourselves to the river. Now, there's this little shack which has no interior, a little shed. Nothing special about it. There's a little bridge. Now let's go back. Let's go back up the mountain. No, I got a road that leads to nowhere. You follow the road up, leads to this airport, which nothing special about it. Just a runway and a hangar. Which these doors can slide open. Then follow the road. Now, this is definitely one of the coolest spots in this game. Or this map. Got a little bigger tower, little lookout with, you know. You get this little spot here, and you can climb down. Now you're in this. Well, I assume it's Russian military base. I assume this map kind of takes place in Russia, or Russia kind of like kind of vibe, you know. Now I don't think there's actually a way down here, doorway, but you can go down this way. No, there's nothing really special. There's a couple locked doors and closed doors in the little area, but I always thought this area was super cool. And then go in these doors. Kind of got some different hallways and such. These different rooms that were always pretty cool. Yeah, I had to double check, make sure they're all actually locked into nowhere. And there's this little area right here. That's pretty much it. I got this back area too, which is cool. Many opportunities to do many things. Little helicopter pad. Yeah, pretty much it. That was always cool. Yeah. And there's a little bunker over here. Bunker. It's a little. I thought it was actually other side to it, but I guess not. Those little hole inside the mountain, a little shack, a little. Yeah. Then follow the tunnel through the mountains. A little observation point. This map is very, very huge. We come to the castle, which always a cool spot. It's a ruined castle. Not too much anything special about its march spots, and pretty much just empty. No interiors. That's pretty much it for that. Then you go down the mountain, and yeah, just nothing too much special. But I do think this roadway here is pretty cool. I love this. I just love this map. Everything about it. And I do wish there's more interiors, but hey. But this map is just so cool. Then when you leave the tunnel, there's this little dock area, which I have some memories here too. This one actually has a little like office area and just some buildings down here with no interiors. This crane overlooking the water. Oh, and this gate here, you can move with. It's always cool. And some ramps around the map. There's some jump spots you can jump cars out of, or play with boats or helicopters. And then there's this tunnel, which I don't think there was anything. Yeah. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for this map. I don't think there's any more. Oh yeah, there's the warehouses over here, which are pretty cool. Yeah. Warehouses. This little like car wash. I think it's supposed to be. Let's see, what else? What else was there? What else was there? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that actually has an interior. This was this little area. There's a lot of cool little nooks and crannies. Oh yeah, the lighthouse, which I don't think has an interior. Yeah, but you can still go up top here and walk around if you want. Let's see what else is there. A little dock area. I don't think any of these buildings actually have an interior. But oh, this little underground area. It's been a while. Usually when I was younger and played on this map, I never played on this side. But well, that's cool. I didn't know that was here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, then I guess you could take this tunnel, which leads to this construction site. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Don't think there's any more interiors anywhere. Nope. I think that pretty much wraps up a Gm4 here. I don't think I... Yeah. I think I got pretty much everything. See how we spawn there? Yep. Oh, then there's this building, this mansion, which I almost completely missed, which doesn't have an interior. I do think this one, though, would be cool if somebody remastered this map and gave certain buildings more of an interior, more pointless rooms, just for, you know, whatever. But I simply love this map.